Hi Pisces, this is your April 29th through May 5th weekly tarot reading. Will have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. The first spread is going to be new love coming into your life this week. Spread number 2 is for those of you who are already in a relationship or married. In the third spread, we'll see if anybody wants to get back together with you. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And then we'll wrap things up with what you're not expecting to happen this week's spread. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week. We have the Magician, clarified by the Ace of Cups. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Fool, clarified by the Six of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the Lovers with the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Cups. And we have the Two of Cups. On the bottom of the deck, you could be dealing with a Gemini, Virgo, Aries, maybe a fellow water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, or not a Pisces. You know what I noticed right away is that we have 3 soulmate cards on the table. We have 3 soulmate cards in the tarot deck, and all of them are on the, they're all here. They're all present. The Six of Cups, the Lovers, and the Two of Cups, those are the 3 cards. Must be your soulmate, Pisces. And it feels like smooth sailing, smooth, right? There is nobody is playing games, nobody is beating around the bush. It's like it feels very mutual, hence 3 soulmate cards. I think right out the gate you guys are going to be on the same page right out the gate, right? And by the way, this spread right here is exhibit A that manifestation works, right? The first card that came out is the Magician. The Magician is either a Gemini or Virgo you're dealing with. Those two share the Magician card, the Magician Major Arcana card. But the Magician is a card of manifestation, and most importantly, it's a card of taking action. All right, it's clarified by the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is true, genuine, authentic love. It's very similar to the Knight of Cups in the potential outcome right there in the middle. Very similar energies, right? To me personally, it's almost identical. The Ace of Cups is the most loving ace out of all 4 aces. It's the pure, genuine, authentic love ace. And the Knight of Cups is the most romantic, the most loving knight out of all 4 knights. So there's definitely love, lots and lots of it. Okay, and it feels like right out the gate. It could be love at first sight for both of you, right? Yeah, it is definitely mutual, definitely. The Wheel of Fortune, right next to the Magician, is the start of a cycle. Is the start of a cycle, and it could be like a major fortunate turnaround for you, because the word fortune is there for a reason, right? It's a very fortunate card, and it's always good news in my spreads. For some of you, it could be a travel. Maybe you're traveling this week, either together or you may meet this person on the road or something like that. And then we have the Fool, clarified by the Six of Cups. The Fool could be an Aries you're dealing with, but the Fool is a card of taking a leap of faith. It could feel like a breath of fresh air for you. And the thing about the Fool card, together with all the other cards we have, it's not like you're being reckless. No, it'll just feel like the right thing to do. You're not going to question this. You're not going to be doubting this. You're not going to pause for a second to think about it. No, you're just going to go right in. And so will this person. The Six of Cups, clarifying it, is that first soulmate card. On the bottom of the deck, the Two of Cups is the second soulmate card. In the potential outcome, yes, we start with the Lovers, which is that third soulmate card. But at the same time, the Lovers could be a Gemini. You know, the Lovers is also a card of a choice. But at this point, so late in the spreads, it's not really a choice, unless you guys are choosing your wedding venue, or where you want to move in together, where you want to live together, right? And in my opinion, the Lovers is actually the best card when it comes to the actual love connection between 2 people. It's besides it being the soulmate card, it's also a twin flame connection card, if you believe in twin flames. And the Lovers could be the love of your life card. It could be as simple as that, Pisces, right? The Knight of Cups, we already talked about it. You could be dealing with a fellow water sign, right? And then it naturally leads to the Ten of Cups, right? There's so much love. The Ace of Cups, Six of Cups, Knight of Cups, Two of Cups, and now the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is the happily ever after card. It's a family card, commitment, marriage. It's the best card when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships or marriages. Just the way you like it. Just perhaps the way you wanted it. Just what you manifested into your life. And it's finally here, Pisces. Really happy for you. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Pisces, this spread is for you. We have the Ace of Wands clarified by the Knight of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You know, what's going on, Pisces? More cups. A lot of cups. But here's what I think is happening. And you know what? This is a PG-13 video. Right, so I'm gonna try to stay, to fly under that radar. Anyway, the Ace of Wands, clarified by the Knight of Cups, together with the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. One of you will want to spice things up a little bit, right? The Ace of Wands is a very passionate ace, right? It's the passionate ace, the most passionate ace out of all four aces. All right, and you guys could get passionate about yourselves, about each other, about some sort of a new beginning. I don't know. Right? But the Knight of Cups clarifying it, yeah, it's a very romantic night. Right? And then we have you, the Queen of Cups, and we have the Nine of Cups right next to the deck. And the Nine of Cups is a card of personal satisfaction. All right, so together with that Ace of Wands, you know what I'm talking about. We all know what I'm talking about. All right, so yeah, it's a very fun, very hot and spicy, and at the same time very loving spread. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Pisces, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent. Next, we have Temperance, the Six of Wands, the King of Wands, clarified by the Three of Cups, and we have the Star on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Aquarius on the table. I think it's a reconciliation, Pisces, between you and this King of Wands. All right? I believe it is. You know, at least a reunion. Okay? Because here's the deal. We do have that King of Wands, right? So it's most likely a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or somebody with a lot of fire placements in their chart. But we have two healing cards on the table, right? Temperance and the Star. Both of them could be interpreted as healing cards. Both of them are major arcana cards. All right, Temperance is also a card of patience. It's a card of reconciling, rekindling, and things like that. And the Six of Wands is a card of victory, success. It's a card of attention, right? So perhaps this person is coming back with the intention to win you back. Perhaps they just recently achieved something or overcame something, and they're coming back hoping you will take them back because they're now a very successful person. Okay, or something like that. The Three of Cups, clarifying the King of Wands, is a card of a reunion or a card of a celebration, or both. Okay, it's a very happy card. The Three of Cups is, right? That's what they want. Maybe they will invite you to some kind of an event, or you may run into this person to some kind of an event, or you may get back together and then go together to some kind of an event, and everybody will be like, yay, Pisces and this King of Wands are back together. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Pisces, this week. We have the Five of Wands, clarified by the Hangman. We have the Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, and we have the Four of Swords on the bottom of the deck. This is a bit of a strange spread, to be honest with you. Because on the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Swords, which is a card of healing or a card of taking a little break. All right? But we actually start with the Five of Wands clarified by the Hangman. The Five of Wands is a card of argument or fight or heated discussion or a card of competition, right? And it's clarified by the Hangman. The Hangman is one of your major arcana cards, Pisces. But at the same time, the Hangman is a card of stagnation. Perhaps that's what you've been doing for an extended period of time. Fighting for something, competing for something, arguing, defending yourself, proving yourselves. Maybe sacrificing yourself, because the Hangman is also a card of a sacrifice, right? The Seven of Pentacles in the middle is a card of waiting. So I think you've been waiting for either an answer or waiting for a promotion or waiting for something, right? And here comes the answer, and the answer is most likely yes. The Ace of Swords, the next card that came out, yeah, it's the yes answer. Clarifying that Ace is the Eight of Pentacles, which is a card of work, business, and finances. All right, so the answer is yes. Whatever you've been fighting for, sacrificing yourself for, competing for, yeah, I think the answer is going to be yes. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Pisces. We have the Five of Swords, we have Temperance, we have the Six of Pentacles clarified by the Page of Swords, and we have the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. It reminds me of the previous spread, the work, business, and finances spread, a little bit. What I think is happening here, what it feels like to me, it's like somebody you had a fight with or somebody you had a fallout with. They want to come back and renegotiate. Right? Somebody is changing their mind. Perhaps what you offered this person in the past was unacceptable, but then, and you guys got into a fight, you had some sort of an argument, you guys, went your separate ways, but now they're coming back. They slept on it, they thought about it, maybe they consulted somebody. They're coming back and they're like, you know what, let's have another conversation. It's like they want to renegotiate. That's how it feels. Right? So they are, they're not capitulating, but they still want to do this with you, whatever it is, but not on such harsh terms, right? But they're willing to compromise, they're willing to give you something. I don't know what it could be. That's why it kind of reminds me of the work, business, and finances spread that I just did for you a couple of minutes ago. It could be a different situation. But, Temperance and the Six of Pentacles, both of them could be cards of balance. And the Six of Pentacles could be a card of equal give and take. It could also be a card of generosity. It could be a card of money coming in. Right? The Page of Swords could be a message or a bunch of messages going back and forth. And the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck could also be a card of communication, back and forth communication, negotiations. Alright, so that's what you're not expecting. So that's what I have for you, Pisces, for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Pisces, have a fantastic week.